So this is about sportsmanship, and it, in my opinion, falls under one of our camp values, tribe mentality. So what is tribe mentality and why is it important? So tribe mentality is the attitude and standards we set for ourselves and our campers. At Camp Singleton, we lift each other up and cheer on one another, especially during competitions. We are one big tribe broken into Ohanas, and it is important to remember that we are a family, and family supports one another even when we lose. So in the past, we've had a little bit of trouble with sportsmanship, and not even just in tournaments, but like TikToks and like banners and chants. Like I think it's just like important that we don't like complain in front of our kids like, oh, our banner was so much better than theirs, or oh, our chant was so much better than theirs. And it's just important. How can I show my campers tribe mentality? How do we set this example for our campers? By practicing what we preach. We have tournament Tuesdays where we compete against each other until we have a grade that won. When you think something is unfair in a tournament, you can run it by the person who is in charge of the event, and they will then determine if it was fair or unfair and find a solution. So again, it's really important not to complain in front of your campers because they look up to you. And if they see you complaining, they're going to start complaining, and then we have like everybody complaining. We had problems with, I think one of the tournaments, I think it was like the basketball tournament. You know, there was a lot of miscommunication in that, and I think it's just important to, you know, talk to the person who was in charge of the event. They will decide if they think it was fair and everything was followed by the rules, and then you just have to take what they say because they were in charge of the event. Here are some examples on what to do. If you believe something in the tournament was unfair and you wish to voice your concerns, you may ask the person running the event, find a solution together. If your campers are showing bad sportsmanship, tell them to wait silently until you tell them the solution. It's important to correct their behavior. Hey, that's not okay. We're all a big tribe. You support each other, and we're not going to sit here and just complain. And then whatever the solution that you and the person running the event came to, relay it back to your campers in a calm way. Tell them that that is what was done and to just accept it. And always show your campers the right way to act in this situation. You are their leader, and they will mimic what they see. Here are some examples of what not to do. Do not yell at the person in charge of the event. It does no good, and it causes your campers to think it's okay to act like this because you are their leader. Do not yell at the opposing counselor or campers. You should never yell at another counselor in front of your kids or yell at other people's kids, let alone your own kids, in like that mean of a way. Do not tell your campers how unfair the tournament was and how the other team should have lost. I personally saw that a little last year, just throwing a fit in front of your campers. Again, it's a little repetitive, but it's really important. Like, you just really shouldn't do that. And you are the leader, and you are held to a higher standard. That's okay. That's